Greetings everybody, welcome back to SeriousScreeper's Adventures in SevTech Ages. I am trying out the aqueducts, or at least I want to. So let's make a couple of them. Why did it show 12 at first? Should be 6, yeah. Now these apparently are supposed to transport water. I just have no idea how they work exactly. So let's just experiment with them a little bit. We only have 6. From what I heard is they can transport water for quite a distance. So I have a room down here. That's a little bit different. This is where we're going to set up some of our work stuff. Right now I just moved this down here. And there are a couple of hoppers transporting down our copper and stuff so that we can then use it down here with anvils and stuff to process. But stuff we'll do later. So let's just see how this works. I think the water has to fall onto those like this maybe. Is this gonna work, or does it have to be like exactly on top? I'm not quite sure. Maybe there has to be a source block as well, because this doesn't seem right. It's supposed to like create a bigger piece of water if it works correctly. Yeah, so this doesn't work. I think it may have to be a source block you start with. Before we try a source block though, let's see if it's maybe just because that's like one of those blocks, one of those water blocks that aren't technically real water, you know? They're like a little bit, they're from that like river down there, so it's a little bit different. Oh, yeah, look at this. The color changed because, you know, it's probably using, because I have a different water texture or something. Or maybe it's because it's a different biome here. And these aqueducts don't support the custom watercolor. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so you can see every time it touches this aqueduct, it creates almost like a full block of water again. And you can use that to transport water quite a distance. Now, I don't think these are actual source blocks though, so... Oh, never mind. You can take water from this too? Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't think that would work. That's awesome. And another thing I want to test is, I'm guessing it transports items. Ooh, server having some issues. It does. Okay, so that's pretty cool because yeah, you can go like really long distances with this without the water like, you know, decreasing or something. So that is definitely something we want to test or mess with, because this will let us probably do a bunch of automation. Really, we can transport items with this over long distances. We can have more water sources throughout our base if we need them, so we don't always have to go into that little corner. And yeah, lots of cool stuff. So I need to make more of these before this is even useful. But one thing we could try is, and that's something Morad brought up, is like have water channels go to these things maybe, and then just like, you know, we could have a drop off somewhere where we dump in logs or something, and it will just carry it over here. Or we could also do the same where like if we just drop items down into water, and then a water stream brings it all to a collection place where we can just pick them all up at once, so I don't always have to come into here. So something like this might be really cool. We'll have to try it. By the way, I also like cut these blocks into stairs using the work blade, similar to how you make these ladders. You just hold shift right click on the block a few times, and then it will turn into these stairs, and just makes it a little bit easier to access them now, right? So I can like click down there. Oh yeah, we have a horse. I found him like when I was exploring a little bit. Speaking of exploring, I went out and tried to find bears, because bears, when you kill them, drop claws. So I went all the way down here, and there was like a forest in this area where I found a few bears. It took a while because they don't spawn too often. But I wanted a bear claw so we can make the bear claw pack. So this thing is awesome. It has a mining speed of 8, 1,000 and something durability. And so it's really good for like just mining out a few blocks, like down here, this room, for example. I dug out with this like half of it maybe. I don't know if we can repair this with claws again, because it will be kind of a bit of a shame when this breaks, because it takes 5 bear claws. But I think it's going to be really good for going back to our ores and just mining them up, especially with the buffalo totem. But let's double check this. We have an extra claw. Can we repair this? Yes, we can. Nice. I won't do this until, you know, it's used up a bit more, so I make sure I maximize the use of this. So yeah, but yeah, other than that, I'm still like trying to, you know, finish up the copper stuff here. There's still so much left. I keep ignoring this because I keep working on stuff, and this takes a while to smelt down. I rarely like press this little faucet here. But what I kind of want to do, if you look at this, and this is done now as well, which is neat, is we want to go check out the hunting dimension. Hunting dimension, yeah, that's what it's called. Because I wonder if like things like bears, for example, just spawn there more often. But we shall see. So to get into the hunting dimensions, we need to make these dimension frames. It's similar to like another portal, so we probably want 12. So like 3 crafts of this. So we just need vanilla swords and a bunch of logs. Let's use our jungle wood, I guess. Couple of sticks, and I do have cobblestone on me. So let's make 1, 2, 3, and then we need a extra vanilla sword to light the portal. That's kind of like the flint and steel. Oops. Oh no, actually, yeah, that was right. We want to make those. So 1, 2, and 3. Cool. 12 of those. And I think it's really dark in that world, so it might be somewhat dangerous. I am going to bring punji sticks so we can kind of defend ourselves there. And let me just get organized. Alright, I think we should be good here. I'll just bring some of these things. Now, I don't have a good spot for this portal. Maybe we'll place it out here. I started digging through this, by the way. This goes down to the other side to a river because I want to build a bridge there. Because it's a bit of a pain to like cross over there sometimes. But we'll do this another time. So, dimension portal. Should we squeeze it into this corner here? It might be kind of cool, maybe. Maybe we'll do this. Alright, I just like kind of squeeze it into here. I'll probably add some vines, just cover it up a bit. Maybe we'll move it eventually, but I think it's kind of neat to have this like a little bit integrated. So let's see if we can light this. Boom, there it is. Oh, we keep the sword as well. Now it's supposed to be pretty dangerous in there. I think it's always nighttime or something. I already hear a spider. Wait. Why do I hear mobs now? Do they spawn? Does this make mobs spawn by any chance? If so, that would be a bit dangerous. I wonder though if those are just noises and there aren't actually any mobs nearby. Yeah, I don't see any. That's super weird. Maybe it makes noises. Alright, I guess we go inside. We have some building blocks and stuff. We have our crazy bow ready, our axe. Wait, how much damage is this? 6 and 5. Okay. That would be a pretty good weapon. Okay, you can like almost spam it. Well, maybe I'll use it. And we have to hold shift to go inside. Okay, great. Is that the darkness like hurting us? Or was there actually a mob? I think, you know what? I think the portal is really making mob noises. If that's the case, I'll probably move it to somewhere else. There's already creepers over there. Okay, how about we try to secure this place a bit? I should have brought planks now that I think about this. There's zombies and stuff. Yeah, I think we should probably just make this safe here. And then we can lure mobs over here and kill them or something. Alright, here we go. This will have to do for now. I just covered it in dirt kinda. Sometimes this thing doesn't very work well on certain blocks. Not quite sure why. Okay, we have a door to the outside, and we have this little cube. One thing we should probably do right away is set a spawn, or set a marker here so we can find home again. Let's make it maybe just the X portal. Alright. Oh, there's already a zombie coming. What if you just place like punji sticks around here or something? Like around the house, and then when they come, they just walk in there. You know? I'll probably get more. We just have to make sure that we don't walk into them. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, maybe. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, oh, see, they do kind of hurt. If I just stand here, will they just keep coming? Hello? Hi. They're all really slow. I don't know if that's a server thing. Oh, you know what we could try though? Maybe we just go to the top. We should be able to make ladders out of this. Oh no, wait, this would make stairs, right? I suppose we could just make normal ladders. You only make 1 per craft, which is a bit of a shame. But I think what I noticed is you can actually do this whole thing where you like skip one in between. That used to be a thing back in the days. Seems like you can do it again. Okay, so where... Yeah, there's one. I think they're moving so slow because the server's probably having some issues again. Yeah, server's pretty slow. Now, obviously, if there's a skeleton with a bow, then we kind of be screwed. But he has a trumpet, so that's fine. You can also put these on the wall, maybe, for spiders. I don't have more right now. We'll have to make more. See, there's like a spider coming. Obviously, they can get us. But we do have a bow, too. So we could just, like, if I could aim. I feel like the arrows are actually... Oh, maybe you have to, like, just hold longer? Why? What? What was that? Why did that one just, like, fall off like this? Now, the only issue is... Do you guys even drop items? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, this is not good. Oh, boy. I'll probably... Oh, let's try out the other thing. I'll probably change the server soon and see if it works better then. Yeah, this thing is really good as a weapon. Because right now, it's pretty laggy. I don't know what these red ones are. They're just like floating around here. I think these karate zombies drop them. Alright, well, we have it available if we ever need to like farm mobs or something. It's actually not bad. Like, I already got 5 bones just for going there and picking them up, you know? Like, just waiting there, picking up loot. So it's not terrible. It's just like with the lag right now, it's not ideal. But looking at the advancements here, I think the next thing we kind of have to do is the abyssal craft mostly. Well, maybe we don't have to. Well, it is a progression one, but like, I do want to go down this way. One of the reasons is there is actually, if you look at black quartz, there is this tool, the black quartz all-in-one tool, I'm guessing is what it stands for. I haven't really used actually additions too much, so not too aware of this. But I think this spawns in the beneath, like this black quartz. And to get to the beneath, we need the beneath portal, which requires this ritual from Abyssal Craft. It also requires blood magic too, so we have to start this. But I think the demonic will is pretty easy to get. I think you just use these snares, right, and throw them at mobs. Yeah. So I don't know if this needs to be like a specific fully charged will or something. I'm not quite sure how this works, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. So to get started, we need this Necronomicon. So we need rotten flesh, this flesh, and plant cloth. So we should have all of these things. Yeah, we have a couple of those here. Rotten flesh. And just a bunch of plant fiber. Was it this one? Or is it... No, it's the other version. It's this stuff here. The crafted one. So we only need 5 more. Okay. Sometimes it shows wrong numbers there. Kind of weird. So let's make this and see what we can do here. Like I said, I haven't messed with this mod much. So I will probably just have to go through this if this book explains a lot of things. Yes, it does. Awesome. And just see how we start, what we have to do, that kind of stuff. All right, so it sounds like we have to go out into the world and try to find the Shoggoth layer. I don't know if you pronounce it like this. Because they dropped eventually these monolith stones, and I think statues that will like power up our Necronomicon. So we're gonna have to find these guys. One thing I don't quite understand yet, for example, is for this blind teleporter, we need these corallium pearls. And it sounds like we have to get either this like corallium infused stone and then smell it down, or this other stuff, but this one seems more advanced. To get this, we can craft this using these pearls. Or maybe you can find this. To get these pearls, you... let's see. You can smelt down corallium ore to get them as well. Unless maybe, you know, these pearls are drops from like mobs we find. Maybe the shoggers or something, so who knows. So I have to go find one. Oh, look at this. I think that's a Betweenlands portal over there as well. That's awesome. So there's one right here. So this is a swamp, and according to the book, the lair always spawns inside a swamp or a river biome. So apparently there's one around here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so I don't know how tough these guys are or anything, so we should probably set up some things here. Perhaps, let's see, totem base. Maybe get the pig in case we need some you know, looting or something. Just set this up here. Hopefully I can lure them out, maybe? I'm not sure. So the way it sounds like once there are 6 or something shoggers. Oh, there's also skeletons down there. There they are. Oh, he's coming. Then they'll summon like a monolith or something. You know what would be smart? Oh, there he is. It's a lesser one, huh? Oh god, this lag is gonna kill me. Oh, I don't think... Okay, you can't hit... Oh god, they're freaky. You can't hit them with arrows. Great. Oh, and that's the goop they spread. Oh boy, that hurts. I can't even get close to them. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Let's cheese them. Oh, nope, we can't. What the hell? Concern. Alright, back here. Is the guy still around? I'm guessing he's still gonna be around. Unless they despawn? That goop is still here. Okay, I don't see him. Don't need that mystery meat. Don't want to eat myself. Okay, let's go away a little bit before we do this again. I think we should be a little bit more strategic here. So, first of all, I think I'm gonna do a quick house and set my spawn point here so I don't always have to swim if I die. Or when I die, I should say, because I'm probably gonna do it again. Alright, so what is that? Weakness and mining fatigue. Okay, so I just slept through the night and I set my spawn point. I also set up a wolf totem over there to give us a bit of strength. I made some rocks because we can throw these. Maybe they work on those guys. They don't do a lot of damage, but you know, maybe it just does something. And I blocked off their lair with like having one block gap in between there. So they can't just like come and rush me, ideally, hopefully. Who knows, maybe they can break blocks, but... Oh, there he is, that jerk. So can I like shoot you? No, I don't think... I'm not sure if that just doesn't work on these guys. I also wonder if these guys drop these like pearls. Okay, so that doesn't work. Can I hit you from here without you hitting me? It's kind of weird that they were able to hit me. Oh, and this is the monolith stone we need. Like, I feel like as soon as I can hit them... Oh no, there we go. Well, it seems to work. Okay, we killed one. Aha, okay, there we go. There we go, cheesing it. I like cheesing it. Let me go get rid of these things. So what do you drop? Oh, look at this. Is this what we need though? I don't know what's kind of down there, but... okay. What is this? Shoggoth's Flesh. We can use this to craft the statue. This is what we need, okay. And this one we make with monolith, black dye, and clay. Okay, so we can just kill these, or I think it said we have to kill 6 of them to spawn something, like a monolith or something. So, I don't know, maybe put a torch down here. And see if I can... Hi. Anyone want to show up? There we go. It's gonna take a while, I think. Kind of want to go down here, but also at the same time I don't. And there's some other goop or something in the middle there. Or some shiny block. I'm not sure what that is. Well, they don't seem to do anything with the monoliths or something. Maybe it says like there have to be 6 or more spawns. I mean, this looks like 6 over there, but not quite sure what it's supposed to do, really. I almost want to go in there into the center and see what's going on, but it seems difficult to get there, so I'm not sure how we want to do that. And I can't really, like, prevent these guys from spawning, can I? Maybe? Oh god. Okay, maybe there's a lot now. Okay, I'm trying to sneak in from the bottom. See if we can do this somehow. Oh, there's something. It's Shoggoth's biomass, okay. Maybe not the best idea to break this right now. We get something from this? We do not, okay. Alright, now that we're back in the base, I need to make one of those statues. And it actually looks like you can kind of decide what statue you want. They seem to be all the same, maybe? Maybe we even want multiple so that we get more power from those. I'm not quite sure. I hope we have enough flesh for what we need to do. So let's maybe make a purple one. Okay, there it is. And hopefully there was a purple version. Oh, I forgot my monolith stuff. Let's take this back. And we also need the coal, which should be over here, I think. Yep, there's some. Probably have to just go mine a bit again off camera at one point. But for now, we should be fine. Oh, we can make mini coal already? Nice. Mini coal is nice because it like... Wait, what am I doing here? We don't need coal for this. The coal's for something else, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. As a source statue. Sure, let's make that. Is that it? Well, maybe we might still have to place it. Okay, so to make the ritual, let's go upstairs. Oh, before I do, don't forget to push this. I think, like, we need a big area, so I may... Oh, hey, there's tier light up here. Interesting, in this chunk. Wow, we have, like, tier light below our base. Okay, I may have to go mine for that. But, yeah, I need, like, at least 7x7 area, I think, so... Maybe I'll just dig out some spot up here again for this stuff, and then we build it up here for now until we find a better spot. Alright, I think this will have to do for now. We'll prettify this later, but there should be enough room for what we need to do. So, according to the book, I think we have to do it's like a 7x7 structure. So let's do it here maybe, and then 2 blocks to the outside. And it just needs cobblestone. You can use other stone too, like the dark cobblestone and some other ones, but may as well just use this. And then we take our book and right click the center, right? Nope, shift right click. Yes. Okay, spooky sounds. It's always a good sign. I mean, we are dabbling in some pretty dark arts here apparently. Stuff with the great old ones, Cthulhu, that kind of stuff, you know. Right next to our fancy natural magic. Should be fine, should be fine. Okay, so to double check this ritual here, again, we want to make the beneath portal, right? I think that's like the ultimate goal here right now. So we need this blank teleporter, which I still don't know how to make this stuff, to be honest. I'll need to figure this out. I didn't see this in the layer and they didn't drop this either. So I don't know if we can make this yet, to be honest. But once we can make this ritual, right, we also need this like 1000 potential energy in this book, and that's what this statue is supposed to be for. So if we just place this down, it's supposed to give us energy by holding our book or something. Oh, it has to be under the sky though. This is not under the sky. Because I place it in a like one little spot that doesn't have sky above it. So here, I guess. I don't quite understand how this works. It doesn't seem to give me anything right now. And in the book it says, the statues come in all different shapes, all depicting great old ones. They can transport PE to nearby players holding Necronomicons when under open sky. It also says that when you do this, it will cause some like bad things to happen. So that's probably not ideal. Oh god, that was not part of it. That was just a stupid creeper sneaking up on me. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I just realized something. We made a decorative version. Derp. Also, before we do anything, let's make a crafting table on a stick. Yes. We have to combine this again with flash, and that upgrades it to the actual statue. Okay, so now let's put it down. No, not like this. There we go. Are you charging up now? Oh, yeah. Something happened. Oh, we got 10. Okay. So it is working now. Awesome. I was just derping. I made the wrong thing, obviously. But we still have the problem now of like finding out how to get, you know, this Corallium Pearl. I still don't know. But the good thing is we can dabble into blood magic first before we even start this, because we also need a demonic will here. Okay, so I just looked at the book again and I found a tab where it actually talks about the different blocks in the world. And there is a Corallium ore, which is supposed to spawn in oceans and swamps. I don't know if in this pack, though, they spawn that way, you know? I don't know if like the origin has been changed for that. Alright, yeah, I'll have to like look around. I don't know if this ore spawns in here. I might look online a bit, or we'll just go back there and check it out. But before we do, I want to make also these snares from blood magic, because we kind of need to start with this soon anyway. If I remember correctly, you need a bunch of these, because like you throw them at monsters to obtain this demonic will, but it doesn't always like work right away. So let's just make a couple of them, and we're gonna go to our hunting dimension. because that's an easy way to find mobs, and just throw these at them and see what happens. Okay, I almost died. Apparently. I wonder if it tried to spawn me inside a block or on a punji stick or something. Okay, so we have to throw this at a mob and then kill them. I wonder if they die to this, if that counts too. Or if it has to be like us, you know. So let's try this. Throw this at him and... Oh, these are tough. We get it? No. Alright, just put down an Enderman totem here so we get night vision. It's kind of like blinky, which is a bit annoying. But it helps me like seeing mobs in here a bit better. Oh, I got something. I got it. I got a demonic will. Okay. And they have like different strengths, I think. Yeah. I don't know what the max is here. You know what? We should also put down a ocelot one. Alright, I got 2 more. I think that should be good for now. I had to make more of those snares though. Alright, well we need to use one of them for the ritual, but we also need to make the blood altar. So we may as well just do this right now, since we have it. Problem is right now, I had my timer running usually for like to know how, you know, long I've been recording. But let's use the weakest one. I forgot to turn it off, so I actually don't know how long we've been recording for, but it's okay. I think we're almost at the end here. Yeah, but looking at this, I was like trying to make some items for this, but to actually, you know, make progress with the teleporter stuff here again, we also need this apprentice blood orb, which is like one of the first blood orbs you make, I believe. And that also requires the corallium pearl. So we really have to go and find that pearl, I suppose. I just saw something else here though. Oh no, we can make a weak blood orb, so that's like the first one. And then apprentice is the next one, I see. They're a little bit different here. This one says redstone, but I'm sure there's a recipe entry. Yeah, there it is. But how do we get blood? We need to sort of sacrifice. Okay, so it's 2 bronze and a sharp bone. There we go. Got that one. Sacrificial dagger. So once we place on the altar, we can now use this dagger to prick us. It hurts, removes 1 heart, but it fills this pool with blood. Now we can't see how much there's in there yet, so but you can kind of visually see it's like filling up. All right, and now I'm melting down a bit of rotten flesh so we can get a congealed blood block or something like this. So we can turn it down into like a congealed blood orb. Now actually, I wonder if you can use this blood to pour it into your altar so you don't have to like prick yourself. Something I have to try. Like maybe you can place the altar right here and then just put the blood into there. Might be interesting. All right, I got the block, so we turn this into the normal congealed blood. And then if we put this in here, this should now, you see these red sparks, this should now try to turn this into a weak blood orb. And I have to keep adding blood there just in case it needs more. It needed like 5,000 or something, so it's possible that I won't have enough if I don't keep doing this. And there it is. We made it. Let's just eat up so we can heal up a little bit again. It's also good because I get my nutrition up. My fruit and vegetables are pretty low, so I need to increase these. But we got a weak blood orb. Sweet. And now with this one, we can also prick ourselves. Now it's also bound to us. And this will store life essence as well. I think we can even put this in here. Yeah, I think it drains it or something, right? Actually, no idea what it's doing. I think it looks like it might store them, or maybe it's trying to put it into the altar. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, we're gonna have to like mess with this a little bit later. I just wanted to get some of these like basic things going, so we have these ready. We have the demonic will for stuff, especially for our ritual, and so we only need to find these corallium pearls. And Morad just said that he found corallium gems in that biome. He mentioned that's near his house, so. Relatively common. Okay, cool. So I'll go get them off camera. We'll mess with this a little bit next time. Again, I don't know how long this episode is. I'm sorry if this seemed really random. I feel like there were a little bit too much jumping between things, but next time we'll try to make it or keep it a bit more structured. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.